Good morning, OHS. Today is Thursday, January 12th, and is an A-Day. I'm Marissa, and I'm joined by my co-host, Talbert.
Coming up on today's show, we will share some information about financial aid, the winter semi-formal, and creative writing club information. But before we get on with today's announcement, let's take a look at today's weather with Michael.
Thanks, Talbert. Today will be very cloudy and windy with periods of rain. There will be a high of 43 and a low of 40. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. Temperatures will drop down to the teens and showers will start to fade on Saturday. That's all for today's weather. Now let's send it back to Marissa and Talbert for the rest of your announcements.
So, how's cheer?
It's good. We have our first comp on the 21st.
That's good.
Yeah. Now let's take a look at today's announcements. Do you need help completing your financial aid forms to attend college next year? If so, you're in luck. Please join us in the OHS cafeteria next Wednesday, January 18th from 5 to 7 p.m. Professionals from On Point for College will walk you through these forms that are necessary to receive aid for college. You will need to bring a laptop or Chromebook with you. Now let's send it over to Talbert for the rest of today's announcements.
The winter semi-formal will be on January 28th at the Oswego Elks Lodge Club from 7 to 10 p.m. Admission is $5. Doors will close at 8 p.m. If you plan on bringing a non-OHS guest, you must pick up a guest form from Mrs. Gales outside of room 273. You have to have the guest form approved by an OHS administrator prior to the dance, or your guest will not be allowed in. A professional Hollywood screenwriter will be visiting the Creative Writing Club on Wednesday, January 18th at 240 in room 168. Juliet Giglio has been working in the movie business for decades, in which she has been written popular movies like Tarzan and Halloween Town. You do not want to miss this excellent opportunity to meet a professional writer. That is all for today's announcements. Now let's send it over to Mason for a look at our Buccaneer sports.
Thanks, Tal. The answer to yesterday's trivia question, who has appeared on the most Sports Illustrated covers, is Michael Jordan. Today's question is, in what sport is love a score? Now let's get on with today's sports. The boys and girls bowling teams are in Auburn at 3:30. Wrestling is in Mexico at 6, and the boys varsity hockey team hosts Watertown IHG at the Fort for their senior night. Puck drop is at 7, and the senior ceremony is at 6:45. That's all for your sports and show today. Have a great day, Bucks.